Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about something really exciting, at least for me, and that is Marvel Studios' Hawkeye, which is a Disney Plus show coming in November, finally released a trailer, and it was awesome. This is one of the shows I was actually the most hyped for out of all the ones they announced, because I think Hawkeye is a pretty cool character, and I think both Hawkeye, Clint Barton, and Kate Bishop are really awesome. So, in the trailer, it actually starts out with Clint Barton's family, which we see again, and it's the same cast from Hawkeye, or from Endgame, which actually I think we only see his kids. I don't remember seeing his wife, Laura Barton, but we did see Lila and his other kids, which was cool. So we are going to see more of them, it looks, at least a little bit, if not a lot. And in the one scene, it actually looks like he has a hearing aid, which would actually be taken from the comics, because in the one comic book series by Matt Fraction, is that his name? I think it is. You probably know what I'm talking about if you read it too. He trains Kate Bishop. I think it came out in 2015. I think I'd have to double check. It's a series I read some of it, not all of it yet. I want to. Slowly getting around to that. But that's actually really cool because in the comics he does kind of get beat up a lot, and you can see that he always, almost in every image, has bandages on, and they might be taking that for this show here. And we also see that in New York they have Rogers the Musical. So is this teasing an upcoming Disney Plus special? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I mean, imagine if they actually added that to Disney Plus. That'd be kind of funny. But we actually do see a scene of it too, with a bunch of actors pretending to be them. So at first I thought it was just a joke on a billboard, but then we saw a scene from it, so I was like, oh, maybe it won't just be a joke on the billboard. But yeah, that's one of the things we see. And then it also explains that a big part of it will be Clint dealing with his past as Ronin that we saw in Endgame, because after the blip, he killed a whole bunch of people, and now he's going to deal with the consequences of it and the people who are looking for him. Including what I believe is the Tracksuit Gang, I think that's their name, who are in the Hawkeye comic books that I mentioned before. And some people think that, what's his name? Kingpin might be the leader of that in this to introduce him to the MCU, which would be kind of cool, especially if the rumors of Matt Murdock showing up in Spider-Man No Way Home being true. If that ended up being true, it makes sense because they're going to air at the same time. Anyway, moving on. Something that I was surprised by, but I absolutely loved, was of how Christmas-based it is. They had a Christmas song playing in the trailer. They talk about Christmas all the time. You can see a bunch of Christmas decorations. And this would be the second project, I believe, to take place during Christmas in the MCU. The first one was Iron Man 3. But even that one only had like one Christmas song here or there. And then you saw decoration in the background. But that was pretty much it. It was a movie that if you didn't watch it during Christmas, it didn't really matter because it didn't really feel too Christmassy. This trailer, judging off of this trailer, if the show is like this, it looks like it's gonna be very Christmassy, like something I'd probably watch every year in December, which would be really cool. I think that's really cool when they integrate that into it, especially because it will be airing starting on the last day of November to the last day of December, so that's cool. And then we also see that Lucky the Pizza Dog will be in it, and he was in this game. If you've seen my playthrough, he's in the comic books as a dog Clint kind of rescues, because he rescues Clint first. So I'm so happy they're bringing in Lucky the Pizza Dog, and that's so awesome. He's such a fun character because, well, he's adorable. He's Lucky the Pizza Dog. And then we also see Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop, which was awesome, because when they first announced Haley Steinfeld, even though everybody kind of guessed it before they announced it, I was thinking, okay, I guess I can see her as Kate Bishop. And then I saw the trailer, and I don't want to say too much yet because I haven't seen the show, but I think they did get a good choice to play Kate Bishop, at least based off the trailer. I could change my mind after seeing the show, but as of right now, I think they did good casting there, because Jeremy Renner is already a great Hawkeye in my opinion. So that was awesome. And there's actually a bunch of references, it seemed like, to the comic books. I don't remember what all of them were, I mean, there's Lucky the Pizza Dog. There was a scene in it I'm pretty sure is straight from the comics. That comic book run I told you about earlier. And yeah, I saw the whole trailer as a whole was incredible and awesome. And I am super excited for this. And Marvel's Avengers is also going to have like challenges to get a Hawkeye-based nameplate, which makes me happy, especially after seeing that trailer. Because now I'm like, yes, I definitely want that nameplate. Even though nameplates aren't really that cool in this game, I kind of want that nameplate now. This is the show I cannot wait for. Wow, my most hyped movie and my most hyped TV show are both coming out in December. That's kind of crazy. Spider-Man No Way Home is my most hyped movie. Hawkeye is my most hyped TV show, and they're coming out very close to each other. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, thank you so much for taking time to watch. What do you guys think of the Hawkeye trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think it's awesome that they were having it so Christmas themed, or do you think it's stupid and that they shouldn't have it integrated so much? Because I understand if that would annoy you, because then it would feel kind of weird watching it when it's not Christmas time. But one, I don't care. I may or may not watch Christmas movies depending on how good they are in July and stuff like that. It really depends on how good they are. Like Elf, I could watch that anytime because it's just so funny. But also, if they do it similar to how Iron Man 3 did it, well, Iron Man 3 didn't integrate it a whole lot, so I could watch that whenever, and I didn't feel like watching a Christmas movie. Or, I don't know. They could do it either way. So, what do you think of that? And do you think they did a great casting choice for Kate Bishop? Do you think the show looks like it's going to be good? It looks like it's going to be funny. It looks like it's going to have great action scenes. So, yeah. I want to hear all your thoughts about this trailer. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And I hope to see. And I am planning on reviewing every episode. Hopefully, I don't want to confirm that, just in case if for some reason I can't. But I'm hoping to. So if you want to see that, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.